incarcerated.
What's happening? It's your boy Diesel, man. We just killed the motherfucking show, man.
You almost headbutted me just now.
Concussion ain't shit. You
what
know,
the fuck?
You get a little concussed, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but we just killed the motherfucking show. Shout out to my man Romeo the Boss, man. We just did this weed festival at the bakery. You did.
It's 420.
Basically.
Happy 420.
Yeah. Happy 420, my nigga.
What the fuck? We high right now, too. Fuck with you.
Big lit. You know what I'm saying? I look like a big ass.
Big lit.
Hey, but yeah, so, nigga, we said fuck it. Nigga, fuck networking, nigga. We on this YouTube wave.
Real
we
shit.
love you niggas that much, nigga.
Yo,
hey,
if I turn the camera that way, y'all gonna see a crowd of motherfuckers, because that's literally what we just performed at.
You know
we pulled on the sidewalk to do this motherfucking shit.
Right.
What are we doing?
Right, nigga. Hey, because we had to do it for y'all, you dig?
Nah,
J Cole, nigga.
It's J Cole.
J
What
Cole,
the fuck is a full 20?
Woo, J Cole,
it's
nigga.
still full 20.
Let's do it, but
So wait, let's talk a little bit.
Okay.
Like,
okay. All right.
So I'm super excited when I saw the concept,
Mm-hmm.
the whole kids on drugs, King.
All right, it's
King overdose.
King overdose.
And then the last one I always forget. But okay, so when
kill your demons or kill our demons.
Yeah, that's kill all demons, some shit like that. Kill our demon, yeah, KOD. So when I first heard about this shit, I was like, man, I'm so excited that this shit is very conceptual.
Word.
Like I'm like, man, J Cole, like I said this shit earlier. I reviewed. He put out an album trailer. Did you see it?
Yeah, I seen it right before I came.
All right, bet. So I reviewed that shit real quick.
Word.
And I said this shit earlier, but like right before, I'm like, man, I really hope that this nigga is not in it for the competition right now, and he's really about to talk to the people. Because I feel like he has a good ear on the youth. Right. And I also feel like he be letting me down with a lot of his work. So I'm really anxious to hear a great body of work, and I feel like it has to be great. We haven't heard from J Cole in a minute.
All right, for me, I'm gonna say I haven't really been let down by J Cole. The last album, it was kind of like but he's a creative, right? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes
I just expect
niggas
so much more from a nigga. That's all I'm saying.
Right, but I mean, for me, I'm like he's doing what he's supposed to. I feel like it was a time where him and Kendrick were like fucking Keenan and Kel. You know what I'm saying?
J Cole was up here for a second.
Right, but it's crazy because it was kind of like they were the higher version of Wiz and Currency.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like Kendrick just Wiz Khalifa'd his ass.
Out of here.
You feel me?
Phew.
So, and J Cole's still lit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it's just different.
It's different.
But and that's what I'm saying. So I feel like the whole time J Cole has been competing because I feel like he knows it's different. And in his attempt to compete, his music has kind of been, in my opinion, not as great as it should be because it's been obvious that he's been trying to
compete.
It's too much.
You
like,
think he's still
give me you, nigga.
Where?
Give me the you when I was in college.
Where? So you hope you go back to that way?
Yeah, I'm trying to be able to relate to what you talking about, nigga. Not this superficial shit that I don't really understand on some industry anger and just whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I just hope for me. I just hope it ain't. I know it's gonna be some pro black shit. I just hope it ain't super pro black.
I honestly don't think it's gonna be extremely pro black. I think it's gonna be against America, like on some political shit.
Right.
But not from a completely racial aspect. He's definitely like if it is on some political shit, he's gonna talk about race, obviously. But I think it'll be less like Colin Kaepernick pro black. Like I don't think he about to go that extreme.
But yeah, the artwork gave me the Dark Twisted Fantasies vibes.
Colors.
Yeah, like the whole like. So it kind of gave me like he been on his trying super creative shit. So it kind of made me feel like maybe he's about to go left even more. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Let's get into it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What y'all feel?
Right.
Y'all heard it? Because, you know, we are like 3 hours behind. So
right.
Comment. What's your favorite song?
Big facts. Intro. That's what it's called.
Pause it, please. We got to do our freestyle first. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah. Hey, man, it's 420.
Verse.
I'm high as shit. In this bitch off the Tiva smoke. I'm with Jay, Jewels. And we in this bitch about to do this hoe.
Hey, we about to do this hoe. Ooh, we about to groove with hoes. I mean, J. Cole, you know.
Hey,
Cole. We really was about to keep going. What the fuck? All right, sorry guys. We're like 4 minutes in.
All right, let's do it.
Let's press play. She remind me of some early Outkast shit.
It remind me of Big Crit.
Okay. You know what? I'm not really in tune with Big Crit. I ain't gonna say
this sounds like a Big Crit intro.
But see, but before Big Crit was Outkast, so it's probably just that,
so it's that
southern influence. But this for sure remind me of some Aquemini type, like just that early Outkast shit.
Yeah.
He hasn't started rapping or nothing yet, but just that whole background singing shit we just heard, that shit remind me of that.
3 Stacks all the way.
All right, let's keep going. I don't think he's gonna rap.
Choose wisely.
I thought we just talked about it.
No, we just stopped in between, so we can put that as a middle segment. But this will be us like officially talking about the first song.
I swear to God, I felt like that was good.
Oh,
because we just talked about the whole shit. Because that's basically what it is.
All right, perfect. That's lit.
Everything.
Yeah,
because I'm like, nigga, we went into detail quick.
What's the next one?
The next track, KOD.
All right, so this is self-titled song.
It's like, I guess it's a triple entendre because it's a couple titles to it.
So you think he about to break all of the meanings down in this one, or you think he about to just discuss what the album's about to be about? I think it's discuss.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be him, like, going... Yeah, let's see.
Okay. Beat selection cool.
From him, mama will KOD, he hard as shoot. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a
nigga. Come on, J Cole, step the game all the way up then.
Hey, this might be his damn project.
Nigga, this nigga came on some 2018
right now. That hook
radio shit.
He ain't even get it. He ain't got to his verse. It's lit. It's already shit.
Nigga, I don't even know what he said. The beat. When the first thing I said was the beat. I'm like, the beat. Like, all right, nigga, you did your thing. You ain't take us straight to the drums.
If he produced that too,
I don't know about all that. But
he produces whole shits all the time.
I don't know, but what I do know is that shit hard.
Big facts.
This is a great sign of growth.
Really?
Do you think? Hell yeah.
I mean, for you. For me, it's like, all right.
For J Cole?
J Cole been doing kind of like, he has like this type of
I've never heard it sound this pop.
It don't really, I don't know if it don't really sound pop to me. It sounds
not like pop like Britney Spears, but
I know.
Like it sounds very, exactly. It sounds very today, somebody trying to shoot up to the top of the charts and get them a fucking one-hit wonder right quick.
What's that song he got? I think it's Neighbors.
Neighbors think I'm selling.
This is kind of like the evolution of that for me.
Nah. Maybe content-wise, but not beat selection. I've never honestly heard J. Cole on a beat like this. Like on some his own album type shit. To me, this is like what I was going to ask you. Do you feel like he's swallowing his pride? Because I feel like he's hard up against that, like not making certain kind of music type shit. Do you feel like this is a swallow of pride type thing for him?
Looking like, I mean, I feel like this might be his damn album. Because I feel like with Kendrick,
just this song specifically, I'm asking.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It feels like this being the first time I hear his voice on this album, I'm already feeling like this might be his damn album because it sounds like a single. Kendrick's damn album was his Thriller album. You know what I'm saying? So it's hella hits. So I feel like this off top is gonna be on radio all day. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel you.
Yeah. Let's get into this verse. Nigga, we ain't even got to the verse yet, bro.
Shit crazy.
Fuck wrong with J. Cole, man? You better sit your ass down.
Nigga. What the fuck? Where the fuck has this person been his entire career?
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
This is so
for
next
me,
level.
For me, it's like this is Cole being Cole on 1,000%. Because it's like, I like
on 1,000%. That's right.
That's how I feel.
No, that's fact. I agree because I feel like I've been wanting more. If 1,000% is the peak and the top, this is Cole on 1,000%.
Because he talking his shit. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga.
The second verse, I mean, when you said it, like, it does sound, it was like a Kendrick cadence a little bit.
But not even just that. The way that they phase his voice from different frequencies, like it went from the high to the low, like how Kendrick should be doing.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Okay,
to this shit, bro.
Scale of 1 to 10.
It's 10 off rip.
Praise hands, high five.
10 off rip.
Nigga.
That's how you start an album, Jay. That's what's up. That's what's up, Jermaine.
What's the next one? Your first name, that boy.
That's the name, yeah. That's
Jermaine. Still, nigga.
Photograph.
It's called Photograph. So the last one didn't have no feature on it?
No.
This nigga here gave us different tones in his voice and everything on that bitch. KOD.
Come on, man.
I couldn't even really get into the fucking context of the words in this shit because I'm so like fucked up by everything I'm in.
He was saying some real shit. I was feeling all that shit.
All right. What's the next one? Photograph.
Photograph.
You can turn it off this time. Not that, the record button. So it low-key, this is the second time I heard a curse word being reversed. And it seemed like it was nigga both times. It's either...
Oh, I think I played the... It's my fault.
Huh?
I played the edited version. I didn't know it was 2 versions.
This motherfucker.
This shit still go, nigga.
Like 2 months. All of a sudden you pop on my line. You can make time stop on a dime. I think you messed it up.
Who you think talking about? His wife?
Yeah, I mean.
He got married over this little spurt between the last couple of
I think they had a baby too, right? Or no?
You know what? I'm not sure.
Word.
I fuck with it though. I like the praise that I'm hearing. I like how he breaking that shit down too.
Yeah. Very visual.
The nigga for lip, yeah. Putting my heart in the click, yeah. Can't see my heart, it don't fit, yeah.
Yeah. So the first verse to me, it started off fire, but I mean, and it was fire all the way through. But just when he was yeah, yeah, it was just like yeah, it was just a young nigga vibe, and the fact that he was saying yeah in between, it was like some mature young nigga shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was dope.
I like the hook. I like how the hook flipped to some straight social media shit. Like before he said, "I wonder if I get a follow back," the first thing I thought about was, you know, I just seen a photograph. I don't even know a name. Like,
right.
Is he on some social media shit? But it's dope because you know J Cole completely abstains from social media altogether.
But does he? It might be just his thing. You know what I'm saying? Now it makes me feel like if he's so in tune with the social media shit, it's just like...
Well, I don't think he's in tune. I just think that he's aware of how this shit is going in his world, even if he's not indulging in it. But from my understanding, J. Cole was like cold turkey from social media for a long period of time. So with that being said, like, this is dope to me because he didn't flip this shit on some real, like, niggas don't even think about social media in that aspect. Like, I don't really know this bitch. I don't even know her name. I just seen her photograph. Like, that's some real shit. But niggas be jumping in the bed real quick with bitches on some, you know, like, just on some social media shit. So I feel like that's dope. But it's weird, though, because the first song, I guess the first song was him talking about how he feels about his lady. Then the next one is, or not the first song, the first verse. Then the hook is, like, the flip side of that shit. That's what I'm getting from it so far.
Well, I mean, what if he wasn't talking about his girl?
Maybe not, but he was definitely giving praise to an amazing
well, I mean, yeah, maybe we looking at it like, because we know he in a relationship, he got to be talking about his girl.
So this could be the story of how he met somebody.
Right.
He can praise her first, and he can give the backstory, and then in the end give us.
Or his pen can be so crazy that he can just make that story up like a movie, like on the low. You know what I'm saying? Like he said.
That's dope. That's dope.
You know how he knows how the social media shit work. He got friends who.
Right. I mean, he in tune. He ain't all the way out.
Yeah. So.
Facts.
Let's get to the second verse. Yeah.
You one day, I won't show my know your name.
Photograph. I fuck with the shit.
Right. So the second verse was kind of like him finally shooting his shot at the chick. You know what I'm saying? He finally met her. So I listened to the yeah. So it's basically like a pre-hook that he put together, and it was like it's crazy because I'm hearing it because like I put my whole heart in a click. That's like a double entendre because he's talking about the photograph shit, but at the same time, he's talking about his dick. I put my whole heart in a click. Something that don't fit.
In the clit or the click?
It kind of, to me, it sounds like it can be click or click.
Yeah, I didn't get that deep into that line.
You know what I'm saying? And then because the second bar was something that don't fit. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. How you feel about Photograph?
I'm gonna give that bitch a 10 too, bro.
Really?
I mean, yeah. Bro,
I gave it like 8.5.
I mean, I feel it. Oh, 9.5. 9.5 because him using the young nigga flow, it was just like.
I fuck with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But for me, it was just like, all right, so it's kind of going back to what you're saying. Is he just gonna say, fuck it, I'm gonna play the game?
Well, he's definitely playing the game, but I think it's low key from an aspect of a teaching standpoint. To me, it seems like, nigga, you could do this same shit without doing. Pronounce your words. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that for the niggas that mumble rap.
Word. Next track, The Cutoff, featuring Kill Edward.
Kill Edward. Is that somebody on his label? So I feel like this is the traditional J. Cole. As far as how this song sounds, he's kind of veered away from that Jid lane all the way, but just like as far as the beat, how it sounds, beat selection, and how he's rapping on it, this is to me traditional J. Cole, which I fuck with. But I
You
feel
talking
like
about when you said the Jid lane? You talking about his cake, like how he's approaching it?
just that whole extra character that he like. That first, that like everything all the way to how he was pronouncing his words was to me Jid. It felt like that type of influence, but I feel like the song is transition. Like it's not really giving me Jid that much no more. With that being said,
so you don't think it? So it was a Jid feel, or was it Jid to you?
No, it wasn't Jid the person.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Low key, since it is featuring somebody, I don't know, but I don't think it was Jid. No, it didn't sound like Jid to me.
Right.
But
I mean, it's just my bad for cutting you, but
no, it's good. It's good.
it's just if it's J. Cole, I just feel like even with Kanye and Kid Cudi announcing their groups about the, you know, kids see ghosts, it's kind of like these own ass niggas have meetings like, hey, yeah, we about to come with some alternative shit, like different names, like, cause it's just the timing of this shit is just too.
I feel like that's J. Cole, or I mean, I don't know who that nigga is, but that in the beginning sounded like J. Cole. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Just flipping his voice. But I just feel like this song sounds like traditional J. Cole, which I feel like is not enough for me personally.
Work.
Where I feel like he could do a little bit.
This for the real like super duper hip hop heads.
But that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So that's my whole point in like the shit that we heard on the first, what that was, 2 songs. That shit was like next level J. Cole. That's how he needs to come. He was doing the same thing on those songs that he does on these other songs with different beat selection, but that's like the beat selection is poor. Because you can't touch the demographic that's supporting the pop music right now. You're touching the past due one. Even though his fan base is huge, but...
Right, so, I mean, he's able to touch all. He gave us 2.
But not really, though. These songs that he's coming with is touching all. Yes, facts. But I don't feel like his career has led us to I could touch all. He's, to me, out of the spotlight. Less in it and more catering to his immediate fan base, which happens to be very large because he was very relevant at a point in time where the music he makes sound like the music that was out at the time.
I mean,
I feel like that's where his main fan.
For me, I feel like J. Cole can touch. He's touching all because he has that Beyonce cosign, he has the Jay-Z cosign, he has the Kanye cosign. So they're all their fan bases are in tune.
But
with
the cosign ain't gonna make niggas fuck with him though. They gonna make them.
But
check
that's what I'm
him
saying.
Out,
so the Beehive, all women fuck with J. Cole.
No, that's cool. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how music sounds
hip-hop,
right now.
Right.
Like
so listen.
2018 pop.
Listen.
Rap shit.
Listen. So everybody right now that's in tune with all that, the Beyonce fans, which are the women, fuck with J. Cole.
No, that's not true. Every Beyonce fan
not all,
don't
not
fuck
every,
with J. Cole.
not all
Nigga,
of them.
let me tell you why.
Listen.
Because wait, that song that you talking about, Party, nigga, the better version of it was featuring Andre. Niggas didn't even care about the J. Cole part.
That's great, but that's what I'm saying.
But that wasn't a cosign to make her fans.
If J. Cole has 5% of the Beehive, nigga, that's a large amount.
He don't have that much, nigga. He might have a 0.5%. That didn't make people jump to J. Cole from a female aspect. It just didn't.
I'm just saying they already was kind of fucking with J. Cole. Like me going to college, all the women I was around fucked with J. Cole.
Most definitely, they fucked with
J.
Cole.
So them women are also grown ass women now. You know what I'm saying? They still fuck with J. Cole.
But that's the same people that are supporting him that were supporting him when he was popping. I'm talking about the younger demographic.
So you don't feel like none of that.
He can touch with the 2 songs we just heard. He could fuck with the younger demographic, the mumble rappers and all that with them 2 songs, but he can't fuck with them with what we're playing now.
And that's what I'm saying. So that was making my point of. He touched them, so now he's like, all right. Now
when did he touch them? Just
with
now
those 2 songs prior to this one.
Because I felt like you was talking about.
No, that's
already covering that.
That's what I'm trying to say. With this album, it feels like he's
within
covering
this body of work.
He's
so
covering all. Yeah, I feel like
can't
get it.
We on the same page 3,000%.
No. I feel like he touched all with those albums, like the Can't Get Enough, Jay. Nah, this shit with Miguel. Women fuck with that.
Again, back when those albums were out, there was more music in the industry that sounded similar. So he was already popular at that time. Right now in 2018, probably 17, a little bit of 16, the music was changing in sound across the industry.
I feel like if you were
people weren't tuned into that. Like right now how J. Cole is completely like under the radar, but still, you know, popular because he has a large support group. The people that are on the radio now, like they're not putting him in the rotation unless he has a single like that's with a feature, just some shit like that. That's
I feel you. What I'm saying is the kids who were 12, who are now 17, are aware of J. Cole.
I don't think the kids that were 12 were all the way on J. Cole when he was relevant.
But that's why I said aware. Because they got older sisters and brothers.
Aware, but they not fucking with that. That's like how you was saying when we was in the Top Off reaction, you was talking about Future. You like, these kids not buying that shit. They don't care about that shit no more. It's the same thing to me with the J. Cole lane.
It's different.
But I still don't feel like the kids are fucking with J. Cole like that. Not the kids that support this mumble rap movement and all of this other sounding music that's out right now. I just don't see that they fucking with the J. Cole shit. That sounds like this current song. The first 2, fucking right. Like, they gonna love that shit. That's gonna open their ears to that.
Right.
But prior to the Can't Get Enough and all these other albums, no.
If we're just talking about this song, I can agree, but at the same time, I feel like this song is just for his core audience. Because his core audience...
Right, no, facts.
His core audience listening to his album are like, nigga, what the fuck is going on right now?
Big time.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, hold up, nigga, you switching? Now they hear like, okay, he giving us our shit. You know what I'm saying? So... Yeah.
Let's get back into this motherfucker.
Murder cause I'm still sane, but I can't see no using me. My heart is big, I wanna get.
What's poppin'?
What is
Down the yard. Hey, we got a dope San Diego artist by the name of Dami Young, dope lyricist, producer, man. So it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We just, like I said, we just had a show.
You give some light, nigga.
Hey,
Oh, y'all can see him a little bit.
They go in the goddamn building. You know how we rock, nigga.
Man, I wish I had a nigga from New Orleans with me.
We at Gator. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel bombarded.
Hey, but yeah, so it's just crazy to have an artist that does the same thing, as a lyricist and a producer, to tap in with us on the J Cole album. So we on
Track number 4.
Track 4.
Song number 3 though.
This is all first listen for me. So
no, that's 2. The shit just dropped. So
first listen.
we all literally reacted to this.
I just heard KOD in the hook to that shit. So I'm experiencing
that shit. Wait, where'd you hear it, in there?
No, I was listening to my phone.
Right
that shit is ridiculous.
While y'all was doing a review.
So how you feel about it?
I just heard the hook. So I mean, off top the intro and how musical and jazzy it sounds, and you know what I'm saying, what he was communicating with the I ain't get too into it, but it seemed like he's going in the right direction so far. Right. So I mean, you know.
Yeah, nigga, you late, so you got to check these other 2 by yourself. Nigga,
yeah.
This is the cutoff with Kill Edward. So we about to go to the second verse.
Okay.
If too much, and usually I send the bread.
That's cold.
All right.
You fuck with that one?
I do fuck with that. I do.
So I think we all can agree that Kill Edward is J. Cole's alter ego.
Right.
Word.
Or I mean, it just sounds like that was only J. Cole on the song.
Right, but I mean, it's featuring
Kill Edward.
You know what I mean?
Right. That's what I'm saying. So it's
kind of
probably
like on some Gnarls Barkley kind of shit.
Yeah. But like, I mean, like I was asking her, like, so Kanye and KOD got their album dropping, and they got their group name of Kids
Who See Ghosts.
You're right. So the fact that J. Cole has his Kill Edward alter ego, I felt like it was like a meeting that these on top echelon motherfuckers had. Like, hey, nigga, we coming with our alter egos.
I don't feel like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it just feel like it, bro.
I feel where you coming from, but I agree with you because, yes, you have to reinvent yourself. There's got to be a way to reinvent yourself, and the only way you.
But you think all the top execs met together and said, "Let's do that"?
Not even the execs, just the kind.
No, I mean like the top artists, like the people that's doing.
But think about it, like remember,
like
in the early 200s where everybody was calling themselves
200s?
Izzy or 2000s.
I'm like, wait, nigga, what the fuck?
I'm like, nigga, how educated when you with this shit, nigga?
My
like,
bad. I'm a little smack. My bad. I'm a little.
Yeah.
It's 420. We get it.
Facts. But remember like around early 2000s, everybody was like, you know, it's Yeezy, Weezy, Jeezy. There's always Drizzy. Everybody had kind of like a Izzy kind of alter ego kind of thing.
You felt like there was alter egos?
No, I feel like it was like
everybody
we all identify with this.
They had like a different pseudonym.
Exactly.
That's how I looked at it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. I just had deja vu about like what you just said.
That means it's supposed to be happening.
That's crazy.
Big
You're
facts.
living out your dreams.
Crazy.
Hey,
That's my take on deja vu.
Next track.
Scale of 1 to 10, that bitch.
Them is the first one. We did it.
Numbers and shit.
Yeah, we usually do.
I'm gonna
give
give.
it.
Oh, go ahead.
Nah, you go first.
I'm not giving no numbers.
Nah, go. You have to. You're our guest, please. You're
can
our guest.
Can I do thumbs or
No, it's scale of 1 to 10. What you at with it?
If you give us thumbs, and you're gonna see you say 2 every time.
Actually, we're gonna tell you use your thumb to open that fucking door.
All right, I'm gonna go first. No,
I want to hear him go first.
Right.
He's trying to punk out of this shit.
I'm not.
Nigga, nah, what's your number?
But in all fair respect and everything, I'm a fan of all natural hip hop. So I'm gonna give it a 9, 10.
All right, where you
off
at?
top?
Where?
I'm gonna give it a 9.
So it's 1 scale, right? It's we know what that was. We know what that was for. So I'm looking at it. For the lane that it's going, is it the best of that lane?
I gave it a 7.
I'm gonna give it a 7 too. It like I can see it when I see it. I'm like I can see it like an early '90s type of vibe for the video.
See, but me giving it a 9 is being biased because I just love.
Okay, well, I mean, that's cool, though, because that's still your opinion.
Yeah,
so
right.
If that's your specific preference, then clearly you're going to rate that higher.
See, now y'all about to make me get more meticulous.
Hey, nah, for real shit. Me
it's
and
no
her,
pressure, brother.
Right, it's not.
We just, we got our little way of doing this.
Y'all both said,
I feel you.
I'm going to go with a nice
I mean, I used to rate on a curve. Actually, I still do.
On a curve?
Hell yeah. When it be mumble rap, I would be straight... Cool 6 points they can have them. Like this shit gotta be Asperger's for me to give them a 4. That mean they got -2.
We ain't never had nobody with a 0 yet.
I think we might have had like a 2.
So when y'all criteria, y'all hear it and be like, okay, based on the lane.
Just
not the lane, but I think the level of skill that's exhibited. If you ain't exhibiting no real skill in your shit, in my opinion, then I'm not just automatically expecting a lot from you. Or if you're not what I prefer, I'm not expecting a lot from you.
Facts.
Well, for me, it's 1 scale, right? As far as like, if it's mumble rap compared to the best mumble rap, where does this shit stack up again? If it's lyricism, where does it stack up to that?
So per lane.
So
type shit.
I listen to it and how I feel. I'm like, is this the best shit I heard?
I feel you. I feel like I kind of do that too. I ain't gonna flex. Like with the mumble rap shit, like when we did Tekashi 6ix9ine shit, that nigga got some 7, 8s, and 9s from me because I was like, nigga, I ain't gonna flex. Right. You did your thing.
See?
So.
And that's with me grading something, I'm not grading it off of like, okay, this particular area or lane. Yeah. I'm like, how does this make me feel?
Right. Okay.
Right now.
That's
and
cool. That makes
my
sense.
life and how it's in tune with my life. That's how I'm thinking. So
that makes
what
sense.
he's saying, I'm like, oh, bro, you hit me.
Right.
9.
Right.
9.
Right.
If I'm feeling you, it's 9. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right. Let's get into the next one now. How y'all feel about that one?
Right. Comment that bitch in the comments. You dig?
Down there.
Next track.
You have gum.
In the goddamn car.
Don't worry about it.
Next track, ATM.
Sorry.
Did he produce half of these records or most of these records?
We don't know. We're not looking.
I mean, he typically does. You know what I'm saying? So.
Count it up, count it, count it up, count it up,
I like
count it up, count it.
Boy.
Nigga, hold on.
Better quit playing, Jay. What the fuck wrong with you,
okay,
boy?
so this is what the fuck I got to say. Hold on, bro. Okay, facts. This nigga definitely swallowed his pride.
Boy, what? This he like, nigga, I'm about to give y'all
I'm about to talk to y'all niggas. Y'all gonna hear me.
I'm gonna give y'all niggas some educated 2018 shit so all you niggas can understand this shit.
Woo!
That shit was hard as
You
fuck.
feel me?
That's
Boy.
gonna be in the clubs.
So he in the club twice off rip so far.
Off the conscious
Off the
joints
conscious
too.
tip.
That joint right there, that's going up in the club early. You can already hear it.
Big facts, dog. That shit's amazing, bro.
Man, press play then.
That first verse was.
You can
Yeah, it was. And it was seamless through, all the way through. His syllable count, everything was like, it was chopped. It was good.
Big
facts. Really dope.
Count it up, count it.
What'd you say?
It was pretty much like verse, hook, bridge, kind of like fade out. That was a dope ass format.
Bro, yeah. It don't even
I mean,
feel like
it still got more song though.
I feel like it's about to change.
But this shit crazy. Low key, when that bitch first came on, I thought it was gonna be similar to how the last track sounded. To that nigga started rapping.
At that bounce.
Kind of nigga.
Yeah.
Come on,
Cole.
Cole.
That was dope.
Talk that shit, nigga.
That shit was ill.
Yeah, bro.
That shit was ill.
Fuck. Oh, it's a big year, nigga. Drake about
man,
bro.
I'm loving 2018 so far.
It's crazy.
Bro,
all the big dogs is out to play.
Hey, and we still in the first quarter, bro. Kendrick gotta drop this shit.
He gonna drop in fall, bro.
Got to, bro.
He
gonna drop
like
in fall.
In the summer.
We getting everybody. We getting Cudi, nigga.
Nigga, we about to get the
Beyonce.
whole good music camp, first of all.
Fuck,
but we getting Kanye again.
Yeah, that's crazy. I want to hear, man.
And then we know we getting Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Gotta know that.
Low key, Jay might be
coming
like,
in
fuck
July.
it, we just
That's
do
coming
we just
July.
gonna
Right, and
perform
we
that
acting
whole
like
shit.
Jake. We acting like Drake ain't dropping at the end of June.
Fact.
Like we forgot about it. I ain't gonna flex. I'm not gonna flex, nigga. When I seen J Cole shit, I seen Drake shit first. I'm like, whoa.
Hey,
nigga, low key more ready for this J Cole than I was. I'm like, Drizzy. I kind of forgot about that nigga already.
Drake for me, when I seen the Scorpion shit, instantly my mind went to Nelly Sweatsuit album.
Ooh, look at him.
The double disc?
Yeah.
You think you gonna drop a double?
No. It gave me the vibe of like, damn, nigga, I don't know if I want to hear this kind of.
Word, that's cool.
You know what I'm saying? And Nelly was my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But when he got on the Sweatsuit, it's just like,
He went left.
It's just like, before I even heard the album, I'm like, nigga, I don't know. Cause it's, I don't know.
Okay,
yeah.
J Cole. That's a whole nother day.
All right, let's finish this joint off.
You gotta wait for it
Don't
to come.
stress, proceed with caution. I heard if you chase it, it only results in a hole in your heart. Fuck it.
That shit was hard. This nigga faded the beat out to come back on that shit.
He smashed them, these young niggas in it too. He's like, nigga, that the niggas is hating is slowly endorsing. All these young niggas saying, yeah, fuck J. Cole. Y'all
but
niggas,
this shit is about to be
they putting the
shit.
young niggas on to J. Cole. Cause niggas like, who the fuck is J. Cole? If they ain't heard of him.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, who the fuck? And you can't say this shit is weak.
You can't.
That's all I'm gonna keep saying.
You can't match the talent. You can't match the talent. He's not coming. He's coming with some real shit, and he's putting his time into it. You can tell.
And he like, nigga, I can come and do what you do. You can't do what
right.
I do.
I feel like he's been knowing this shit.
Right.
All these,
but like, why haven't we had this already? This is great. Thank you, J. Cole.
Think about it like
Thank
this,
you,
dog.
nigga.
I feel like it's like the attack of, if we're looking at like superheroes, right? The J. Coles, the Kendricks, all these niggas are the Justice League, and these new young niggas, new wave is like the super villains. And they like, nigga, we outnumbered right now, nigga. So what we gotta go in and infiltrate, do these niggas a little bit, and just whoop their ass one by one.
Yep.
One by one. We gonna get these little dreadhead niggas out the way. You know what
Rip
I'm
his
saying?
dreads out.
This how you handle him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, this shit crazy.
We gonna pull the fucking teeth out their mouth.
Right.
We gonna hit him with the yes. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
Hey, bro, it's over. That
hard.
just that flow alone on the last joint was man.
All right, how y'all feel about ATM?
Timely.
I'm gonna give it a 10.
Where you at?
I'm with a 9.
I got a 9 for it too.
I'm with a
Give
9.
that bitch a 10. Next track, Motivate, with an 8 at the end. Oh, it's a Motivate.
Really want to know who Superman is?
Wait, no, it's Motivate, right?
Your head can't read.
It's Motivate. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Pause the fucking screen, nigga.
oh shit.
My idol.
I can handle.
Nigga, rewind that shit.
I wish
that
it
part
would have
back.
kept coming.
Hey, see,
Man,
I felt that. I
that
felt
would have
that
been
shit
that
with
bounce.
Bro,
Yeah,
Well, press
shit.
play, press
You
play.
should have brought that.
Whoa, suddenly, I feel like taking a PJ.
Bring it back a little
Fly
more,
to
more,
the on
more,
a
more.
weekday.
Let's relax. We gonna hit it.
Whoa, suddenly, I feel like taking a PJ. Fly to the on a weekday.
Yeah,
Equals to PJ. Like half of a million, shut in my briefcase. Couple of free play. And they don't sleep.
You would have switched it, bro. What?
Nigga.
Yeah,
J Cole, thank you, nigga.
That shit hard. That shit hard. That
Facts.
shit is hard.
I don't get why. This is
hook
what I'm
just-
saying. This shit is so much more exciting and better than that other shit.
But did you see what
Better
he
beat
did
selection.
though?
Yes.
No, but
Facts.
did you see what he did though? He pretty much like based on. I'm thinking about the cover when I'm hearing this, and I'm like,
Right.
okay, he's kind of rapping from their perspective.
Of course. He's
Just like
grabbing
you
them,
said,
but he dissing though.
Exactly, but swagging it though, like
This shit is
Bro, this is a big
genius.
ass Dave Chappelle skit for him.
This is genius. This shit is
oh,
genius.
you might have caught some shit.
This is a big
You might
ass
have caught some shit.
Dave Chappelle
You
skit
might have caught
for
some
J.
shit.
Cole, bro.
You just caught some shit. You
Dog.
just caught some shit,
This
bro.
shit genius, man.
Yo,
Big facts.
I really
Yo.
respect the fact
What?
that he took his time.
The hook reminded me of that Levitate.
Yeah.
By Kendrick.
That fast, levitate.
well, that's what the lyrics.
Motivate,
That's what,
motivate.
honestly, from a lyricist standpoint, that's what they. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's doing the triple flow. You like, bro, I can murder the triple flow. Motivate.
Hey,
Motivate.
so you know what I've been
Motivate,
thinking
so-
about this whole time? The fact that it has 3 meanings, and I really haven't been hearing everything shine through. But this one to me is that kids on drugs feel, and a couple of them have been in that direction, but I'm very anxious to see how he tied it together. Like, I want to know
Yeah.
if he just listened to all the songs and was like, all right, bet.
You
That's
think
3
the-
things I heard in it consistently, but maybe not on every single song.
Yeah, because this feels like
'Cause
they probably had this one was like and came up with the artwork based off of this.
That maybe that, but no, I feel like it's gonna be more songs within the album that
Right.
will talk about, you know, the triple entendre meaning of KOD. But I just low key feel like he just put a group of songs together, and some of them he started tweaking to be more to that concept. Because the one we just heard, I feel like that was in the old batch. I do. The one that sounded more dated, like his traditional style, as far as beat selection is concerned.
But then I disagree because I feel like he's touching every avenue. So it could be in his old
I think it
bag,
came from his
but it's a
old bag.
timeless bag because that style will forever work.
I don't
With
know.
the
if
hit,
it's
with people who
timeless.
love hip hop,
What?
No,
that shit
no,
forever.
I mean,
talking
the,
about
but,
the first-
but the song was mediocre though. It wasn't no top level version of that type.
I'm
of
talking
sound.
about you said the production.
No, but just in general, the song, you calling that bitch a forever hip hop song. Like,
I'm
that
saying
bitch
the
ain't.
production wise.
Y'all talking about the shit
was
I gave a
cool.
7?
Yeah.
Nah, but this is the thing though. You gotta understand is like
Come on,
hip
young
hop
bias, I
came
love it.
from that 90s kind of. You know what I mean? That's when he said classic. I feel that because if he did that shit 4 years ago, and if he's having a clear ass message, and long as the drums can keep cadence with what's going on right now,
Win.
it's over. He's
Yeah,
good.
I'm not saying nothing's wrong. I'm
4
just saying
years,
it sounded
8
like it
years,
came from an
2
older
years,
batch.
1 year.
That
No, I
shit
feel
don't
you.
sound
Right, but it's
consistent with-
like that golden era type of move. Like,
It's gonna.
you know what I mean? It's
It's
like
gonna
if
be-
you listen to rap, you cannot say that shit is weak.
Fact.
I mean, that shit was just cool. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Right,
it wasn't a great
right,
execution of that sound. So to me, I'm not really thinking about it like that. I get what you're saying about it catering to that sound, so people
Yeah.
automatically, like, he gave it a 9.
Yeah.
But still in all, I feel like that bitch is from an old batch. Like,
compared to
man,
compared
he's
to what he
spazzing
coming
on
with,
his other
it's-
shit, and he's still being true to the hip hop essence. He just rebirthed that bitch and made a new baby, and this is the baby that we should have right now, in my opinion.
Facts.
Versus
The
this-
approach.
this
You gotta
other-
have balance though.
Yeah.
No, definitely gotta have balance, but back then balance still had substance.
Facts. But you know what?
Right now, a lot of that
I'm saying,
shit
what
that's
he's
off the scale is not substance to balance out the different
right.
sounds.
But we talking about the J Cole album. The album has to have
I
balance.
thought you was talking about in the industry.
Nah, fuck them niggas. We on J right. We on Jermaine right now.
Well, I mean, we was.
But no, I'm saying as far as I thought we were just talking about like because you said this is like the J Cole. You like nigga, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I feel you, but
For him, he has to have balance.
he has to have balance.
He's gonna have a couple more.
I'm not mad at
songs.
none of this shit. Right now,
Bro,
this album
yeah.
is looking like a 9 to me
Yeah.
from what I've heard so
That's
far.
dope.
And I think if I do my average, it's gonna be lower. But
Word.
this shit.
So
this
it's like
shit
a minute
goes-
left.
Yeah, let's get back into it.
Play, but the money is something that they can complain day.
can-
And like that bread like I'm Green Day. I come around and they heads turn.
Nut if you buck, boy. Nut if you buck, boy. Nut if you yeah.
Cold if you get
That shit hard as the fuck.
That shit is hard.
I don't think he on this production by himself at all.
I think he has people that help him, but I think he has the vision.
I think this is
I think he
collaborated
definitely has a
with
vision for sure.
producers that are possibly popping right now. Like I don't
Probably
think he
some
went
young
his-
niggas he signed.
Yeah, like that could be a producer that's popping right now. Definitely.
A lot of
Okay.
niggas, yeah. I mean, next.
So no. Scale of 1 to 10, that motherfucker.
Oh, we didn't rate that bitch already?
No, nigga.
Okay.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna get out of 8.
Wow. What you got?
I still got a 9.
You consistent with your 9s, nigga.
That shit is hard though.
You from a 9 ward?
I'm born
I mean,
in
it
September though. Born-
Word. You
Yeah.
feel me? What day?
September 3rd.
19th, nigga. Virgo shit.
Hey.
Damn, we just told Albert. Nah,
Nah,
send
give a
me
damn.
some shit. I'll get y'all my P.O. box tonight. It's coming real soon. I want a trip in Jamaica. Go for me account. Nah, all right. So I'm gonna get that bitch a 8.5.
Yeah, that shit to motivate, nigga.
I give it an 8.5. It motivated me to give it a little more.
Wait, I mean, just that hook, when it just felt like Kendrick to me, so I was just like, I can't give you that full 10.
Yeah, hook is very important. To me.
I hear what you're saying, but it's gonna go up regardless.
Yeah,
It's
it's
go
gonna
up.
work, but
They
You
play
think
that
that one
joint.
gonna be one of the ones?
That's gonna be
Performing?
one of the
Performing, yeah, but I mean
like the accidental club, like it's gonna go up there. They're gonna play it.
if a DJ was smart, he'd play both of them records back to back.
Fact.
yeah, that shit hard. That
Facts.
definitely could be played in the club for
Facts.
sure. What's the next one, cuz?
Next one is Kevin's Heart.
Wow. Who's Kevin?
Where's his heart?
H-A-R-T, H-E-A-R-T.
Is Kevin Hart gonna really be on it though?
No.
She my number one, I don't need nothing on the side. Said that I was done for good and don't want no more lies. But my phone be when I want. Due to the money, you're wrong. My girl, she got her the block.
Yo, what is that? I Get So Lonely?
I think I gotta hear it for a little bit.
It's
The
not I Get
sample?
So Lonely, but it's something though. That's a sample for sure. Play it again a little bit.
She got white written all over. She got white written all
Really, J.
over.
Cole?
All a
Yeah,
nigga
that's
know
right.
is how to fuck a good thing up. Run from the pain, sip lean, smoke tree up. When I'm in your town, press
It's something from the 90s for sure.
It is. It sound like some kind of
Like Shawnee
Janet,
Swing My Way, some
SWV
shit like that, or that My
kinda-
Bullshit.
kinda
Yeah,
swing type of shit.
exactly.
You know what's crazy? I feel like hearing the album so far. I don't know if y'all niggas listen to Lil Dicky, but I feel like the way him and Lil Dicky tell stories are so vivid. And I feel like niggas ain't gonna give Lil Dicky his credit because his videos be so funny, but his pen is phenomenal. And I feel like him and J. Cole tell the best stories, even if they're not like
Not similar, but just good at storytelling.
just how they put it together. Like, yeah, they're similar, not similar stories, but just how they put it together, like how they choose their perspectives and shit is like similar. But that shit is fucking dope. Like that shit is dope as fuck. And I just feel like that's where they can differentiate themselves from like the newer niggas, because it's like a lot of niggas can't tell these detailed ass stories, even if they're not real stories. It's just like I know situations, so I can write that. You know what I'm saying? Shit's cold. Shit's cold as fuck.
Can't see myself when I look in the mirror. Can't see myself when I look in the mirror.
Can't see myself when I.
I'm a fake nigga and it's never been. What the fuck?
This
Nigga is respectfully disrespecting. Like, what the fuck? He's disrespectfully respecting these niggas.
for him.
And all they can say is fuck J. Cole.
Right. And the nigga whack.
It's like, you know, it's like a nigga, like, you know you're not whooping a UFC nigga ass.
It's almost like I lost that fight, but I don't want to admit it.
I'm just gonna try to verbally beat your
Man,
ass.
that
from
nigga
afar.
pushed me to the floor and my fucking head was in the ground.
Yo.
Like, bitch, you got your ass whipped.
The cool thing about it was his ability to rap from different perspectives.
And even the cadence is matched the perspective.
Yeah, and it's
Like
some
that
dope
last
shit.
shit?
So you rapping it, but subconsciously, if you like say some shit, it's gonna make, and if you ain't right with yourself, it's gonna make you feel a certain kind of way.
Yeah,
Right.
I feel like that verse. Yeah, the
Real
guilt,
talk.
like he said, the guilt making my
That
smile
shit is
feel
hard.
fake. But I feel like that verse specifically, the cadence of it, matched the nigga that he was talking to.
So who you think he was talking to?
That's the mumble rap shit.
Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna say somebody in particular.
No, not like dissing no nigga, but just talking to, because I feel like he's talking to groups of people at a time. Like, I feel like he's trying to get their attention, and then when he got it with the sound, he's saying some shit. When a nigga realized it, they put it together, they're like, nah, he knocked my head to the ground. Like, yeah, them niggas ain't gonna acknowledge the fact that they identify with it, but they love it.
Big facts. True. And fucking, so do y'all, could we get a prediction? Do y'all think he's gonna like directly throw a shot at somebody on this album?
Who?
It'd be fun.
It'd be amazing.
But who though?
So this morning, Charlamagne and God on Breakfast Club said he was just with Kanye, and he said Kanye told him like he feels like J Cole always disses him. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't say it in a malicious way.
I don't feel like it would be J Cole to come out and be like, yeah, fuck that nigga, because he said that. I feel like that's speculation.
Well, not saying fuck the nigga.
No, but just acknowledging the fact that nigga feels, or that he was doing that in the past.
Because he just did that with Wale.
But that's different. Wale and Kanye are two different types of artists.
Right.
A nigga ain't about to pull them stunts on Ye. Like, you gotta have your whole army ready.
He probably feel like he ready.
No, he can. I'm not saying J. Cole can't, but any nigga in their right mind is not. First of all, Ye crazy as fuck. Number one. Number two, Ye cold as fuck. Number three, he's respected as fuck. That's just like almost a don't touch type shit.
In a way, but I feel like the way J. Cole, since he's so talented, he wouldn't approach it on some.
It would be some subliminal slick shit.
It'd be direct, but it's just strictly music of like nigga.
It's like I love you, but
nigga, you exactly.
Word.
And Kanye gonna have to respect it.
But I feel it though, cause that's what he said on his false prophet shit, and that was the same exact way. Like, nigga, I want that Ye from then. Like, so that's not a diss, but Ye feel offended. Like, bitch, you ain't supposed to say what everybody else thinking.
You feel me?
Real
so,
nigga.
So that's what I'm saying. So
not you as an artist.
I wonder if
you got me fucked up.
If he's looking at it like, all right, who else? Who been fucking up for him? Will it be Drake? That's what I want to see.
Will it be?
They're not going, but
that's who I can't imagine. I can't imagine the Kendrick and the Drake.
Like, I think Drake, like, I think they're trying to come at like some of his not earlier works, but like shit. Maybe his last couple of joints.
It's almost like Drake has Eminem'd himself in 8 Mile. He's gracefully bowed out. Like, yeah, bitch, I'm a singing nigga. I don't even care about this rap shit, but I'm the GOAT too. Don't fucking play with me. So it's like, we can't even really diss Drake, because look when Meek did it. That shit was like, nigga, you getting bodied by a singing nigga. He always gonna have that type of shit to kick to niggas like, you mad, but you can't compete. He can. But he gonna be like, you mad, but you can't compete because I'm pop as fuck. No matter what you do, ever, you will never be as big as me. So I win and I win. That's how Drake
But I feel like J. Cole has enough badges to where Drake will have to go toe to toe with him.
No, definitely. He's gonna get his attention. 2
people in hip hop he would have to go toe to toe.
Kendrick and fucking Drake.
And that's them two. And
if we're talking about on the same draft class, you know what I'm saying?
Look,
the Jay-Z and the Kanye, it's just like, nigga, you can go at them, but you're still reaching a little bit.
I would love to hear J. Cole talk about his frustrations with Jigga. Because I know Jay has caused stress on his career.
Big facts.
I would love to hear that shit.
That'd be the biggest body he can catch.
I would love to hear that shit.
I don't think anybody's doing that.
Nah, but I mean, that's from a respect standpoint too. He already praised Nas. That was saying fuck Jay-Z. I let Nas down. Nigga, fuck Jay-Z. That's how that nigga felt.
Well, but everybody, even Jay knows, like, when Nas...
In a sense, I can see what you saying.
Nigga, that's big facts. That's
Jay
big fair facts.
But everybody knows when them two were coming up, like, mad respect to Jay. Jay is like that dude. But everybody's like, when Nas came out, it was Nas.
Right, but you signed to Jay.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying.
But
so it was fuck Jay-Z.
You can't take away his role models and who he looks up to, like,
no, but still, for him to make a song on his album, like,
Nas down.
you feel me? That's deep. And for him to make a song right now in this day and age about Jay-Z, about how he was stressed by the pressure and just dissatisfied with the way his career happened, nigga, that's some valid ass shit. Drop me from the label, bitch. Cause now I'm about to go indie and Tech 9 you hoes. Cause that's what I could do anyway.
Yo, Tech 9.
But
shout out to Tech 9.
Or shit, Chance.
Fuck, it was something else I wanted to fucking say.
Yeah, Chance, bro, he's on some other shit too.
Man, y'all saw that video he posted today?
No.
He was playing. He was walking around the yard with the nigga with the ukulele. That shit was fire.
Yeah. Let's finish this song. It's a minute left.
I look in the mirror. She my number one. I don't need nothing on the side.
Back.
Running back.
But I get it now though, cause Kevin Hart just got caught cheating. So he's basically saying like, nigga,
wow,
I'm Kevin Hart.
That shit just gave me fucking chills.
Bruh.
Verse back. Run that whole verse back.
Not tonight.
At least the last 4.
Press play.
The last 4.
I know loving you's a crime.
Watch.
If I take this cookie now, one day I'll do
That
the
shit was hard as
time.
fuck.
I love her, I don't wanna lose you. I'm selfish, I know that I do.
Nigga, this nigga is fucking a genius, nigga. What the fuck?
Damn, that was deep, bro. That
First
hit.
of all, he talking to these young niggas because that's what the fuck is going on right now. It's temptation everywhere.
He talking to every nigga.
No, big
Yeah,
well, you know what? Let me say that's
You know what I'm
very
saying?
true.
From a nigga, this is
These
the,
social media indulgers. That's who I feel like he's talking to.
he's the nigga
Which is
Beyonce
everybody.
in a sense.
Huh?
He's a nigga Beyonce in the sense of like some of the songs he does really strike a chord with niggas. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Okay.
this is real as fuck. Like,
Nigga,
bro,
this
that-
shit is gonna be a single.
Yeah, it is.
he got like 5
Off
of them
of what
bitches,
he,
boy.
off of what he just said, though.
Nigga,
too.
J. Cole
'Cause that,
is-
I don't know if that resonated with you, what he was just saying, like especially being.
Not the married married
Bruh.
part, but I've been in serious relationships. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm. But that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Depending on your level of seriousness and where you're at in that
This
relationship.
nigga really like.
That, bruh.
I'm
Yeah.
still like blown away by this shit
Bruh.
right now. Like,
That last joint was crazy.
nigga, what
That
the
shit was crazy.
fuck?
That bitch a 10, bro.
We ain't gotta listen no more. I don't want to hear no more. What's the next song? I think I might catch another chill.
What y'all rating it?
A fucking 12.
You good at John?
Easily.
You already know.
You giving it a 9 or 10? Nigga, you
Big
been saying
tension.
9.
Yeah, a big a nine.
You said a 9?
Nah.
Ain't no perfect nigga. That song was perfect.
Hey, my
That
nigga,
song was perfect?
My nigga Dami see a nigga jump from the fucking half court
Not
line and
Mr.
give it
Bias.
it's a 9.
Not Mr. Bias.
Why y'all? Why? Look, man, it was a great song. I'm just waiting for.
Nigga, that bitch was better than the other 9.
I gotta look for
That's
me
you,
to
Jay.
for me to just stamp a whole 10
gotta
on
hear
there.
it 10
I gotta
times.
hear it back to front.
Well,
and be
look,
like,
it's okay. You can recant and change your vote later.
Okay.
That bitch was a 10
I'm
in the
being
moment.
safe. Okay.
Nah, give it a 9. That's
Nigga, 9 ain't safe. That's a fucking 10
That's
down
him.
there.
Hey.
A 9 and a
That's
10
an
is
A.
a promoter.
That's still an A, ain't it?
Yeah, that's a nice
Yeah,
A.
we good.
That's a 10.
He said that's a 10. Give me my extra.
What's the next song?
9.5.
9.7. Round that bitch all the way up. 10.
You got
What
it.
next?
You got it.
Next track.
Yo, for real though, I'm sorry to cut you off. That shit really just. Wow.
It's fire.
Cold.
Next track. Brackets.
It's levels to this shit.
Happen like being in show business, a lot of shit happens. Like I make
Long ass time, nigga. That shit felt long as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So the first half of this record, brackets. What we feeling?
That is nice,
I like the
bro.
content. I like
Yeah.
what he's talking about.
That's what I'm saying. It'll never be weak.
No.
No, it's not that. But I don't know. I'm not really into this song. I'm not gonna flex it. Like, it doesn't have me.
It kind of went back to his core fan base.
But it's a cool twist to it, though. I think it's a little more advanced than, or it's just something I haven't really heard.
But do you like
But-
that better than his the first joint you gave a 7? Do you like this since you said it's in the core kind of?
Actually, no, I don't think so. No, not yet. I mean, we only a minute in. It look like we got 5 minutes left.
We
on
in
this.
a minute 41.
That song
3
was
minutes
cool.
left.
It wasn't a 9 for
That's
me,
a 5
though.
minute song.
Yeah, it was definitely. It just felt hypnotizing,
bored.
like elevator music in a
Yeah,
sense.
I'm bored.
Like, 'cause I definitely started thinking of other shit.
That's like get on some indica and just.
Right.
Whoa,
I'm going to sleep.
whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Roof.
It's a long day, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go take my
been a
ass
long
to
It's
sleep.
time.
still, it's still dope though. It's still dope. But I feel you. The other joints was amazing, but that joint was solid.
We want to rate
So
it
that's
now?
like an 8 then.
We want to rate it now?
Nah, this bitch has likelihood to
7,
change 10 times.
7.
Right.
It got 6. It's 2 more songs left.
I'm
in
gonna
this
hold
motherfucker.
off the whole rating right now because we only a minute. You get this shit, yeah.
something, but now.
Yo. Pause that. That might be a shot, nigga. That's an Atlanta accent. Goddamn, that's a country nigga accent.
That might not have been him. That might have been J.I.D.
Regardless,
That's
the shit that
definitely
he
him.
talking about is
That's definitely him with a pitch on it.
disrespectful to these niggas. That
You
sound
think
like
so?
But it's not.
That's
It's,
him.
it's disrespectful in
I
the
think
sense.
it's
It's
super
only
disrespectful.
disrespectful if niggas are in denial about. Because all he is saying like all these young niggas getting this money fast. So yeah, nigga, y'all niggas.
to me it just sound like he talking about all these niggas that's getting signed and fucking one hit wonders, just getting a quick bag and that should be gone. The typical nigga. But to me it's from a disrespectful standpoint. I don't feel like he's like
It's disrespectful.
Praising
It's
them.
disrespectful to the rappers.
right.
And
Absolutely.
if they insecure about it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like everything he's doing, like if the shoe fit. If you feel froggy because I'm touching your cord, you know what I'm saying? But it's niggas, it's other people in the industry is looking like, damn, that's what these niggas do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they sit back and watch this shit like this nigga just blew through all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, you know what I mean? So
I like the fact that he did a fucking change in this bitch, because right now we like 2.5 minutes in.
Did this
And this shit has been, we low-key all falling asleep, like, no disrespect, but I'm glad I heard a different tone of voice, because I was starting to really lose myself in the music.
That's like
it's about to be sleep.
That's like one of them joints you listen to when you have like a long ass day.
This one of them ones you just play in the background.
Yeah.
You don't really listen to this bitch.
Hey, when I heard this song, I was
It's
thinking
low-key a
like fucking what's it, Boys in the Hood, when Ricky, like, somebody got shot, he was
Wow.
upset, and he was
Damn,
swinging.
you done killed a nigga?
Whoa,
In slow-mo though. Slow-mo. Nigga.
That's where I was at with it. I was like, yeah, that's
Wow.
deep.
This song is like a 4 right now.
Damn, a 4?
Nah, for real though, it's like a 5 for me right now.
Oh, that's hurtful.
We'll see if it
Yeah, the
changes.
best part of the song to me is a skit.
I'm gonna say 7 still,
Yeah, skip
7.5.
Come on with you. I don't want to get a last song a 10, but I'm gonna get this one a 7.
This
Right.
is 7.
This shit is an easy 2.
It's 2 minutes left, dog. It might be. He might switch it again. It might.
Nigga, if I
He
gotta
might
sit
just bar it up.
this shit feel like
The
12
last 2
more minutes.
bars, he might. The last 2 minutes, he might just kill that shit.
Big facts.
He losing me right now. I hope it's not a down.
You said 4? You said 4?
That's what I'm saying.
I want to hear.
I give the song a 5. The second half of the song was a 10. The first half was a fucking damn near 0 to me. But nah, honestly, I'm gonna give it a 6. I fuck with that second half. I don't understand why I heard that at the end of the song. Like,
Tease niggas.
I guess
It's
that's
like, what's that-
no.
what's that little
That
commercial?
was a push a nigga away. I don't want you to listen no more. That wasn't a tease. That was a get the fuck
He's like,
from
are you a
around me.
real fan?
Nah,
Are you
I
gonna
mean that
listen
shit
to
was
this whole song.
exactly. That was, you had to wait around for that one. That was that silence in between the song and then add an extra song that's a bonus type shit. Cause that shit, the beginning was whack as fuck.
It felt like he recorded that song the first half on one day and the other half on a different day.
Nigga, not even a day, nigga, a different year, a different decade.
Nah,
That bitch was so far apart. Like,
I like 7.5 still. That verse.
see, you only went up a half point from
No,
that
I was
cold
at. I've
ass
been
end.
at a 7.5.
No, you was at a 7, nigga.
I was at 7.5. Rewind that much.
You gonna see when you watch this bitch. I'll be remembering numbers.
Hey,
I'm gonna get it
mark
a
this.
7.
7.5.
I give it a 6.
Okay. That verse was hard though.
Verse was amazing. Boy, what?
That second verse was definitely one of his top verses.
I feel like it was only one verse. The first half was like whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh no, he was rapping for
Like
about
what?
a good minute and a half.
Oh shit.
You forgot?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I probably would have a recollection. Yeah, I get it. That shit go bitch.
He was like on some like his singing shit.
Yeah.
No, that nigga was rapping. His shit was bad. Fuck that.
All right, next track.
That shit made me feel like, how many more songs?
All right.
Damn.
Shit, I forgot about the end already. Y'all done brought me back.
So we got like half.
Once an Addict, the interlude.
Oh, here you go. Here you go.
This is
Here come the shots, baby.
Hey, say cheese. Seriously, I took a picture. That shit was cool. I feel like that was some shit that was catered to that old batch of music too. I like the singing part, so that shit reminded me of Sade.
Word. I fucked with it. I mean, it's just looking at it like, all right, I know this is not your story. I mean, if it is your story, I'm like, nigga, how did you keep you having a kid on your wife under wraps? Or you having a kid young, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely him just writing, you know what I'm saying?
I think he in his brain. It's just an imagination that he's having because it's once an addict, so it seems like he's talking about some shit that he went through and then what happened in the end of it. But I don't know. That one was okay to me. I'm gonna give that one a 6 as well.
I think he was writing from like a family member's or like a close friend's perspective. I fuck with it. It didn't. I mean, I'm not gonna say it didn't catch me like the rest of them. It's still solid.
It was an interlude,
dope ass
too.
song. 7.
But
I gotta sit with it for a little while. 7.5.
Yeah, I get that bitch a 7.5 too. It was definitely cool. I was visualizing everything he was saying, but
Yeah,
like
he was busting. He was still busting.
would I replay it? I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta listen to it all the way through for me to be like, yeah, this is this.
Word. Next track, Friends featuring Kill Edward.
Copping out the bag of smoke today. Copping out the bag of smoke.
it's 420, niggas.
Copping out the bag of
What's up,
smoke
Creole?
today.
That be the muscle, yo. The muscle got clothes on today. Nigga.
You back?
This
He
is
back.
She back.
No, this is it. I'm awake now, motherfuckers. I think it's even brighter in here.
Yeah.
Nigga.
I'm
Okay.
back to my regular score.
In the reaction I did earlier, I said I hope J Cole comes on some political shit talking to the youth, bruh. I am so glad that this is finally being played because I knew it was coming. I felt like it had to come with the 3 meanings and the shit that, you know, after I watched the album trailer, I knew it was coming. I'm glad I got it right now though.
You feel like this was a political record?
Hell the fuck yes.
It had references for sure.
Yeah, it had references, but I just felt like it was just like, it started off like just talking about everybody who just smoke. You know what I'm saying?
A 420 celebration, most definitely.
So then it got into like what everybody is maybe thinking about. So I mean,
he went, yo, that's fire.
What's
the name of this?
Friends.
I know. So I heard him say his friends'
Featuring
names.
Kill Edward.
I heard him say his friends' names, but he kind of reversed them out so you couldn't depict. But we could just unreverse that shit, low key. Like, but anyway, it did start out a little different than political, but I feel like the impact and what he said that was political to me took over all of that shit, and I was attached from the beginning of it. I'm like, okay, this nigga talking about some shit. Yeah. But that political shit definitely made me just become consumed in that whole thought.
That's what's so great about being a fucking lyricist is the fact that if you can tap into your journal and what's going on currently, bro, you can never lose. If you can do it in a way to where
talking about the times.
You know what I mean? Bro, you can never lose.
You always say that shit. You was like, the timeless music has a few elements, but you always say it usually talks about the times that are happening at that current moment, like Marvin Gaye, what's going on.
Come on, man.
All that shit. Big facts.
Shit is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, anybody listening to this shit, if it fucks with you, at a moment in time, you always gonna remember that shit. Like, you gonna go back to that. But
yeah, that shit had rock too. That shit was bouncing.
Boy, what? 2 minutes in? We got 2 minutes left.
Okay, let's
I'm glad I'm awake again because I thought I was about to commit a suicide. I'm just playing.
Fast forward, them kids is grown and they blowing trees and popping
Nigga, this is Kill All Demons. This is Kids on Drugs, and what's the other one? Not the
King
King
Overdose.
So this is all that shit in one. Because what I felt like he was saying right now was, okay, I know you're going through all this bullshit they putting you through, but he's saying meditate, like don't medicate. That's to me everything summed up in one. He talked about all the shit that was going on. Started from the 420 shit. Like,
it feel like he said in the hook in the background when he said to meditate, he said also medicate. Let me see.
Yeah, I was gonna say I kind of I'm with both.
Yeah, I think he said it. Let me see.
But if you down to try it, I know of a better way. Meditate, 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 meditate. Don't medicate.
Don't medicate.
Okay.
So he's preaching it. Okay. So he on some vegan shit sound like holistic, like don't fuck with that medicine shit, because that's how they killing us.
But
facts.
Is he talking about medicated in the sense of tree? Because he was coming.
No, I think he's talking about smoke tree. That's why he started out with his smoking shit. But I think he's saying don't fuck with medicine.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting.
Well, I took it as like, because he started off saying smoking, and then he went into this deep ass topic, and he like, fuck it, I'm gonna stop smoking. Meditate, don't medicate.
That's what I got from it too.
I don't think he's saying stay away from smoke, unless he said that in the bar. Like, I didn't hear that.
Gonna be hard.
But to me it seemed okay. So just from the album trailer thing, he was talking about prescription pills.
Okay.
So and he was talking about antidepressants and being depressed and how they tell you go to the doctor. So that's what I'm getting from this. I'm relating that to the album trailer, and to me it just supports more of that whole healthy, holistic lifestyle. Like, smoke weed, nigga. Smoke weed every day. Like that type shit. Like, that's what I'm getting from it. That's the exact way I interpret it. I don't think he's saying don't smoke weed. From the album trailer, that to me is a direct correlation to this song.
What'd you say, Chris?
He talking about basically all the drugs. That's what I see.
Right. The prescription pills, the lean, the codeine, the X
and they
pills.
are like medicine type.
Exactly. No, they are medicine. It's just street drugs. Yeah. They got fucking not over the counter, but behind the counter pharmacy prescribed versions of all the street drugs. Niggas taking Xanax, that's the same thing as niggas taking Xanax for real and getting prescribed it. So that's what I feel like he talking about. Because he hasn't did smoking weed yet. I haven't heard that. This song.
I think it's still open to interpretation, but based in the song, because he was like talking about weed and like, oh yeah, I smoke weed, how he's talking about weed can be a gateway drug to powder. And then,
I do feel like weed is the gateway drug.
I think it can be, but me per se,
Depending on the person.
Yeah.
Like, I just think the idea.
You get too high, you get too smacked off of weed. Like, there's different types of. You can smoke wax.
Well,
that shit makes you feel crazy. I don't care nobody. That shit makes you feel crazy as shit.
I mean, I just feel like the idea of knowing what it feels like to be high, it allows for curiosity to come in to say, well, what is that high?
I think it depends on your situation, your scenario, and your foundation. And how far you're willing to go. Yeah. Facts.
Some niggas are just cool. Some niggas might be too. They got too high and got too scared. Like, I can't fuck with nothing else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
It's a minute
left. Dope ass song though.
Yes.
Where y'all at with it?
Oh, we ain't done. We got a minute.
Oh, okay.
Happy 420. Shit, that bitch already gone.
What we rating it? What you giving it?
An 8.
Give it an 8.
I'm with you. 8.
I'm definitely.
You can't do nothing but give it 8. No, what's you rating? I mean, that bitch went around the world.
Shit out 9.5.
Boy, get out the phone.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Damn, Chris.
It hit
That's
age.
just because I feel like
It touched you.
he spit knowledge, like, on the road, so.
I
and
respect
He
that
definitely
knowledge,
is.
So.
That shit was cool. That just was unexpected. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't expecting 9.5.
Cree and Crit in the car now. So,
Cree is
you know what I'm
J
saying?
Cole #1 fan. Low key.
Nah. Well, I'm a
That is
Spider-Man
well.
fan.
Yep, nigga.
Yeah, like he inspired me.
You fuck with him. Yeah, you fuck with him.
Yeah.
That shit was cool. What's next, Nick?
Next track,
I'm
Window
sorry.
Pane.
You go because he keep reversing the word. What is called?
Windowpanes outro.
And we got another track after that too.
Yeah.
You got the. If you got the length of the songs, like the timing on there.
Yes.
Myself
How's that feel?
back with
This feel like some Drake shit. Like just slow down a little bit. That shit is definitely the cadence and even the words like the rhyming words. This shit feel like some Drake shit. Just slow down a little bit.
You talking about like the way he put the way he
I don't
the
know.
melody and shit.
Yeah, it just sound like some slow down Drake shit. Like if it was a like a little bit more faster in tempo, we'll be having that Drake bounce to this bitch.
Yeah, he didn't. It's not as clean as the singing as Drake. played,
Right.
But it's
You
still
seem raw
kinda,
shit.
It is more raw for sure.
It's definitely the cadence.
But
though.
it is the. Yeah, it did have that kind of. I did kind of feel that.
Drizzy Drake.
Yeah, I felt that too.
We all felt that. Diesel, did you feel that?
I mean, somewhat.
from my all I
Nigga.
10.
12.
10.
Nigga, this feel like
That's
some
what
Eminem shit.
I was waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
This
was
shit feel
crazy.
like some Eminem shit. Like some fucking Stan type shit. But not all the way like with the concept and shit, but how
Nah,
deep that
yeah.
story is. And
Yeah.
this is definitely...
That shit was crazy.
Nigga, how you do this on outro?
I felt like he was it was certain part when he was talking about the gangbanging shit. It was kind of pointed at Tekashi a little bit, but maybe because that shoe fits him the most.
I mean, that shit touched me because I feel like that same shit about New Orleans with Lil
But he
Wayne.
did
Like,
it from his like hometown.
but
He
the
was
shit
like,
is,
"How
but
y'all
it
from?"
applies everywhere though, because that was the line that hit me the most.
Yeah.
Like I fuck with everything else he's saying, but when I heard that, that's my exact thought process to the whole city of New Orleans. How the fuck y'all niggas is bloods? We don't even have Crips down here. Like, we don't have none of that shit. Wayne birthed that. Yes. Nigga, that gang shit came after Lil Wayne started wearing red rags. I remember in the beginning with Max 10, he was repping fucking Crips.
I do.
And now the whole city was Suwu. Like, so I felt that shit. This shit is ridiculous. I'm so excited there's another track after this.
Damn.
Right.
We halfway through and this bitch is already a 10.
I'm just like mind blown just listening to all this.
Yeah, this shit really
information
fucking my
and
head up
how
right
it
now.
hits everybody in a different way.
I like how he
crazy.
switched the flow up like
Yeah.
3 different times already.
Yeah.
Like it felt like almost not 3 different songs, but it was a way different vibe on each part, but it just is growing better and better.
Definitely a way to go out for sure. That's the
On
outro.
420, this shit got me feeling my high. Like, yeah.
Shit blew my high, nigga. I'm too. This like a movie, nigga. Like
Facts, I feel like we watching a movie.
this is like a suspenseful ass.
Like,
movie.
we gotta just, we watching the fucking movie. He already said they got a scene where they kill a nigga.
Right.
Hey,
That fucking
Go
song
back to
killed
that
a nigga.
song and just
Fuck
think
no,
about
that was a bad one. Fuck no, don't do
He was-
that. Nigga, watch me show you. Press. Oh fuck.
Look at you, bro.
Fuck
Look
it,
at
I'm
you.
sorry. Look at me. Look at me. Sorry, I skipped the song.
Look at you and look at you.
Because we gotta hear some of that shit again.
All right. You ready?
Skirt. No.
I need to hear this J Cole out. Let me hear that shit.
Yeah. So that was Windowpane. It says outro, but it's one more track.
Nigga, that shit was fucking.
This
That bit was a 20.
Yeah, hey, we got my boy Stunt. We got my nigga Dre Rocket in the building. You know, like you said, we just killed a goddamn show, man. Shit was lit as fuck.
These niggas want to hear this J Cole album, so they
Right.
didn't climb through the trunk.
Right.
And I ain't mad at all.
Trying to hear this motherfucker.
You
Yo,
know what
this
I'm
shit is
saying?
ridiculous. I ain't gonna flex. We at the end, but this bitch is crazy.
Big facts.
It's crazy.
Big
Let
facts.
me hear that. Breathe.
I'm gonna give that bitch. I'm giving that bitch a 10.
That's a 10 for sure. It's a 20 if I could give it that.
10 for real.
Yeah.
For real.
That shit was. Y'all might as well just say 10. I know y'all ain't hear it.
Sound like a 10 from outside.
Right. That shit was flight. So
What's that final record though?
last track, 1985. It says outro to the fall off.
Wow.
I mean intro to the fall off.
That changed the whole dynamic.
Right.
1985, I arrived 33 years, damn, I'm grateful I survived. We wasn't supposed to get past 25. It's your funky little rap name. I hate.
Yo.
Oh, he on that type of shit on the album?
This the first time I heard him really talk to a nigga personally though. Like I feel like he pulled the nigga by his shoulder, like, listen, like, little nigga, let me talk to you real quick. But in a respectful way, like.
But if he been doing it, I want him to say a name.
That nigga not about to say a name.
But
low key, when he just acknowledged these little rap niggas been talking about me, like.
Diesel, what name you want him to say?
Shit, any name, nigga.
Has
like,
anybody disrespected J Cole publicly?
Hell yeah.
So
Lil Pump.
Okay, Pump.
Smoke Perp.
Okay.
A lot of these young niggas, it was like a
and that's what he told me. He's like, the nigga, you barely old enough to drive. Like,
it sound like
so he might be talking about Lil Pump.
16.
He's 17. So yeah.
Wow.
Word.
I don't want a subliminal Lil Pump.
That first verse flow was started from the bottom that we hear.
It what, bruh? I was like, okay, I'm listening to flow. So I'm like, why is he using this flow?
Right. So I was kind of like, nigga, why you know what I'm saying? But overall, the shit he's saying is fire.
Yeah, fire as fuck.
You know what I mean? But
and
just
especially the perspective and how he's kicking that shit. Like,
yeah.
I really feel like he grabbed that nigga from wherever they was at and was like, come on, let's go in the room and talk.
Right, grab that nigga by his rainbow dread.
But not on no daddy shit. Just on something like, come on, bro, let me holler at you.
Y'all heard the whole album, right? So how y'all feel about that for being the last song?
I fuck with this.
For the last,
because he's kind of been touching at it.
I feel like he should have switched the last two. I feel like the song before it should have been the last song.
But this is the intro to the fall off.
So is he saying after this he gonna fall off?
No, I feel like there's another album that's coming where he about to continue this shit. Because the last song was the outro.
To these niggas he talking about.
Word.
Maybe he's probably like dead to these niggas. They got to step their game up. Because this how this shit's supposed to sound. I just gave y'all a little taste of what y'all should be doing.
It's a low-key double entendre in a sense. Because it can be him saying like, nigga, y'all niggas looking at me as an old head. Or it can be like, yeah, y'all, this is me tapping y'all niggas on the ass. And after this is, you know what I'm saying? So
it's time to compete, for real. This shit fire.
Yeah. Your music and I know that raps change. A bunch of folks will say that that's a bad thing. Because every...
Low-key, this nigga might be talking about his retirement. Like, he talking to these niggas, but low-key, this was him to me. I know he's got a huge support base. Like, I get it. But the shit that we was just talking about, the fact that the young kids is not fucking with his shit, he said that shit. Low-key, that's him now.
I don't know, bro.
Man.
I feel like he has a strong enough fan base. J. Cole can tour for the rest of his life.
No, definitely. But for the average nigga, though, like, he's looking at it from that perspective. Like,
I feel like he's
rappers
like,
expire.
He's big broing these niggas. Like, hey, bro,
Yeah,
I
facts,
feel you, nigga,
facts.
but this is what's going to happen to you.
But let me give you the real.
This the lane you going down, and this is what's going to happen. We done seen this time and time again.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, in every generation, it's a nigga like you. So this is you hypnotized by this shit because you winning right now.
It feels good right now. It's temporary, though.
So I don't feel like he's saying like, yeah. But in a sense, he's like.
But the way he switched up his music on this bitch, this is to become relevant again. What J. Cole gives us is not the relevant sound, but he's got his support base there, and we all respect his music.
Production-wise, I feel you.
Right, but that's all you need.
Lyrically,
but that's all you need.
J. Cole is giving you J. Cole.
But that's cool and fine and dandy. When the beat hit right, that's all a nigga needs. Some people don't even listen to lyrics.
That's some, but we have.
But that's most a lot.
Way,
no, but he has though. He's giving us those beats that are catering to the people that make music that's for now. That's
but I mean, it's the same thing like Kendrick then. With the Damn Project.
I mean, I guess, but this is,
like
to me,
a good
completely
balance,
different than
like
the
a
Damn
half
Project.
and half.
Like, I don't, this, to me, I'm not going to say it's not his Damn, but this and Damn is just all the way different. I fuck with this shit. But, I don't know, that shit to me, low-key, is like he probably could possibly reflecting as well as talking to.
I agree with you. I feel you on that.
Because this nigga switched his whole sound up. This is the J. Cole I've been waiting for a long fucking time.
Maybe he just fed up.
Fact.
I'm more than sure he's fed up. He more than fed
The
up.
purpose of this album, I feel like,
Definitely.
you feel me? He been an underdog for a long time.
Big fact.
Nigga, we can't even see your face. Nigga, where your face at? Yeah.
I'm back here, boy. Yeah, I'm back here, boy. But I feel like it's just that time for him to big bro these niggas, like Diesel said, you feel me? And that's basically what he's doing. And it's like, before, it used to be like we be talking about niggas used to be more so caught up on a drug dealing. Now everybody's a drug user.
Facts.
You feel me? And that's what they glorify.
Right.
So
And Cole hurting. Yeah. I mean, he showed us that in his album trailer. Like, it's clear that he's been an underdog. So he like, it's over with. Like, let me talk to y'all niggas and show y'all how to get it done.
Yeah, that's the statement.
This shit cold.
It's 40 seconds left on that joint.
Let's hear all 40 of them.
Regrets cause you never bought that house, but you got a Benz and a bunch of jewels and a bunch of.
Woo, that boy is sparring right now.
You waiting for that bar.
Lil
That's
who?
his last bar. That's how you ending the album.
Lil who?
Shit, that's whoever shoot fit, nigga.
Whoa.
That's
Yeah,
it.
basically.
You know what
Nigga,
I'm
that was
saying?
the shot. We ain't need the
No,
name.
whoever
That was
shoot
talking
fit.
to every nigga. Like,
Said when
fuck
you-
all
you
y'all.
gonna be on level.
He said if I ever hear you speak my name, what? Why you ain't say
That
his
shit
name
felt
in
like,
that nigga?
in his own way, that's like his Jay-Z takeover.
That shit cold.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't feel like it's a Jay-Z takeover though.
I,
Like,
I
it's-
like that song a lot.
That was
He
a diss
spit some
record.
shit, but the song before that motherfucker.
This was a diss record too.
I know, but it wasn't direct. That was direct. That was the Nas Mob Deep shit. That shit was just some addressing the whole community.
Well,
like,
yeah,
don't
I
fuck
mean-
with me, nigga. Like,
But
I'm
at
not
the same
one to
time, he
play
was
with.
like, yeah, he said that shit right here too. I ain't the one to play with.
Right, yeah.
My
he
shit,
did.
my shit tip top. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he like, I'm gonna be forever because my skill is up there. Y'all niggas is temporary, man. That shit ain't gonna fucking last. Yo, okay. That's a fucking 12. 20. That's a 10 for me.
10.
None.
And not
What would he give it a 10?
nothing.
Would
He
he
gotta
give it
hear
a
it
10?
another
Yeah.
time.
I mean, I think what made it exciting about the last joint was he didn't go to his like normal, like you guys are saying, like in his classic bag. You already know what he was gonna say. He was saying some real ass shit, not taking that away.
Right.
I just gotta sit with the record. But the one before it, you know what I'm saying? Musically, how he wrote the shit, she hit me with the headrest.
I'm letting you
I'm
get
up
your
in
little cameo. You
Nah,
want flash?
but like he was saying, he used different flows and just everything about the last joint. But this, like bar for bar, everything he said, bro, that's what made it a 9. Like
That should have made it a 10.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, let me sit with it for a second. The
Yeah,
last,
so you just gotta hear it again.
I'm gonna give it a 9 too, but the
Wow.
reason what made it a
thought you
10
gave it
is
a
that
10.
the started from the bottom shit.
yeah,
That's
That
when I
kinda-
thought about it. That's kind of like,
that's
yeah.
why I'm like, I can't give you the full 10.
That
right
bitch
there.
build and build and build. And it got greater.
It did. But that one right before it though, that should have been the end. That should have been the joint.
What you give it, Creel?
Shit, I get that shit a 10. Reason why? Because that fucking, like, I hear hip hop in that, nigga. Like, just
tell you.
from the fucking beat. Like, he basically telling the mumble rappers, like, nigga, this is supposed to be hip hop, like the culture type shit.
Yeah.
Like, niggas ain't supposed to be doing this shit for what they really doing it for type shit.
Yeah.
Like, niggas need to bring that art back and that real fucking bars and
Yeah.
concepts and fucking substance back.
Real message,
Not the
yeah.
same ass shit.
That shit was crazy.
You know what I mean? So, I see why that nigga put that shit at the end.
What you thinking, Dre?
I'll give it a 10. It was straightforward, direct. To the point. He got his point across to the people he needed to get it across to. It ain't over people's head, you feel me?
At all.
That's true.
That was very concise and clear.
That was.
And that raps J. Cole's album. Oh,
Don't
Stunt?
forget about the
What you
trunk.
think, son?
Shit. Oh yeah, Trunk Mine. Let me get clear.
He
Shit,
ain't
I'm
getting
gonna get that
seen
motherfucker. Cause I gotta hear the whole album. I'll give it a 9
for that song.
for that song.
Okay.
I would say 8.5, but I'll give him a 9.
Okay.
Cause he
Word.
came. It's still. It's a nice vibe. It sounds like a good outro, but if his album lit, like turned, I'll fuck with it to be like an outro song. So I'll give it a 9.
Word.
I kind of agree with you though, man. I mean, that fucking song before probably should have been the
Man,
last
play
song.
that shit. I'm trying to tell you that shit was.
We gonna go out to that one, but we about to sign
Play that
off.
shit in the whip.
What we rate the album?
Well, I do an average of all my shit,
What you got?
but if I had to just give it something, I'm gonna give it an 8. I give that bitch an 8. And I want to give it higher, but I know I rated some songs a 6 because I really just wasn't fucking with them bitches. But it was like 2 or 3 of them, so I'm gonna give it an 8.
Word.
But it have some 10 songs on it. It's bringing pressure.
On average, I feel like I'm at a 9.5.
Wow.
I definitely feel like it's a fire album. I feel like, to me, it's low-key better than Forest Hills Drive.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So this is J. Cole, for me, his best album.
Damn, I
Wait,
gotta
wait,
hear
wait,
this
wait,
shit,
wait,
man.
wait,
It's definitely to me his best album. I fuck with that statement.
I like this. I like this project better than For Your Eyes Only. I
But
give
not
it
Forest
like
Hills Drive.
I don't know.
That's
man.
everybody's favorite one.
That's a
That's
joint.
his blueprint.
I gotta listen to it.
I'm at like an 8.8.
Yeah, y'all gotta still listen to
9.
it. Yeah, yeah.
8.8/9. I'm at a 9.
9?
Well, they can't rate because they haven't heard it.
Niggas gotta
But-
tap in all the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit,
yeah.
but that shit was crazy, man. Cole,
Good shit, brother.
can we get a round of applause?
Good shit, my nigga.
Good shit, big bro.
Good shit,
bro.
Jermaine.
You did your thing, dog. I'm gonna call you Jermaine too now, nigga.
Hey, boy, it's your boy Deezo.
It's your girl J Jewels.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, subscribe both pages. Instagram, we trying to hit 100K, nigga, tomorrow type shit.
Low key is probably about to happen because I'm about to go edit it right now.
You dig? Yeah, idea sign the motherfucking building, nigga. You see it?
No?
Stop fucking being in this bitch.
Yeah.
And the muscle.
bitch.
What's up, Creole?
Ow!
Oh, I'm not mad, nigga. I ain't mad.